Hi, my name is Janith. I'm a yoga and meditation teacher as well as a life coach. I'm here at the Upper House today where we'll be doing a short yin yoga practice followed by some pranayama and meditation. The yin yoga practice will be awesome for those of you who have been traveling and just feel tight in your shoulders, your hips, or your lower back. So the practice will target those key areas which tend to get tight after a day of travel. After that, we'll move into the pranayama and meditation, which will help you to de-stress, relax, and calm your mind. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first pose we'll move into is called cow face pose or Gomukhasana. So what we'll do to get started is you'll bring your left leg in with your left heel close to your seat, your left knee pointing directly forward. Then you'll bring your right leg up on top of your left. However, if that feels really challenging for you, you can either leave your knee up, placing your right foot next to your left knee, or you can just simply sit in cross-legged. So wherever you are in your practice is completely fine. And then next you'll reach your right arm up towards the sky. Bring your left arm directly behind you. Then bending both elbows, you'll reach your arms behind your back, grabbing onto your hands behind your back. If this also feels challenging for you, you can easily grab onto a small towel, which you can find in the bathroom, and use that to help you hold on to. Continue to lift your chest, gently lean your head back into your arms, opening up through the shoulders. If you've been hunched down in your chair on the plane for hours at a time, this is a really good way to open up the shoulders, the upper back, and also to start to stretch out the hips as well. And just gently breathe. We'll be holding here for quite some time, so allow yourself to begin to soften into the pose. Notice if you're still tensing or tightening up in the shoulders, and just allow yourself to begin to relax through the shoulders. Sit down deeper into your hips. And now gently release. Taking your time as you come out of the pose. And then slowly we'll move to the other side. So now bring your right leg in, tucking your right foot next to your left hip. Bring your right knee to point directly forwards. Again, stacking your knees one on top of another. If that is accessible to you, bring both feet near to your hips. Again, if not, you can always sit cross-legged or find the variation that works for you. Now reaching your left arm up overhead, right arm sweeps down towards the ground. Bending both elbows, grabbing onto your hands behind your back. Again, allowing yourself to open up through the shoulders here. Gently leaning your head back into your left arm. And just allow yourself to soften into the stretch. And then gently release. Again, taking your time as you come out of the pose. It's okay if you might feel a little bit fragile. Here you might want to just give yourself a few rolls of the shoulders. Loosen that up again. And then moving on to our next pose, we're going to lie down on the mat. So coming to lie down on the mat, again, grabbing onto your towel. You're going to straighten your left leg down on the mat as you step your right foot into the towel, stretching your right leg up towards the sky. Keep your hips square here, so make sure you're not lifting one hip off the mat. Pressing both hips down into the mat. And just begin to draw your leg in close towards your chest. You should feel the stretch along the back of your right hamstring here. Again, if you've been seated on a plane for quite a number of hours, your hamstrings can easily get tight. So this is a really good way to stretch it back out. Once you've been holding the stretch for a little bit of time, see if you can begin to walk your hands up along the towel, gently drawing your leg closer towards your chest. And we'll continue to hold. And then slowly releasing your grip on the towel. Bring your left leg up, step your left leg into the towel, and then gently release your right foot, straightening your right leg down onto the mat. Again, checking in with your hips here, making sure both your hips are pressed down firmly into the mat. And now reach the sole of your left foot up towards the sky. Now you'll find that stretch along the back of your left hamstring. Allow yourself to breathe here, taking deep inhales and deep exhales. Once you feel yourself begin to open up in the back of your hamstrings, again, gently walking your hands up, further up on the towel, and see if you can draw your leg in closer towards your chest. And from here, we'll hold just a little bit longer. Slowly removing the towel from your leg, gently floating your leg down onto the mat. Giving yourself a moment just to recalibrate here. Noticing how you feel through the legs and through the hips. Taking a deep inhale through the nose. And then exhale, sigh it out the mouth. Again, lying flat on the mat, bending both knees. Now you're going to open your knees out towards the side, bringing the soles of your feet to touch, finding Supta Baddha Konasana, reclining butterfly pose. Arms can either rest gently by your side, or you can reach your arms up overhead, grabbing onto opposite elbows. Just finding whichever variation of the pose feels the most comfortable and restorative for you. This is a great pose for opening up the hips. Again, one of the key areas of our bodies that especially get tight after a long time staying seated, not really allowing yourself to move. So just allow yourself to soften into this pose. Allow your knees to get heavy and just let them fall out towards the side. Allowing yourself to soften through the hips, softening your belly, relaxing through the chest, relaxing your arms and your shoulders. And just allowing yourself to breathe here. Now slowly bring your awareness back into your body, back into your breath. Gently rolling onto your right hand side, using your right forearm as a pillow for your head. And then keeping your eyes closed, slowly begin to press yourself back up onto the mat, finding a comfortable seated position again. So hopefully you feel nice and stretched out after that short yin yoga practice. And now we'll be moving into pranayama, also known as breath work. Today we'll be doing a very simple technique called box breathing. So we'll be inhaling for a count of 4, holding at the top for a count of 4, exhaling for a count of 6, and holding at the bottom for a count of 2. This is a great breathing technique to help you to calm down, relax, and it's a great breathing technique to practice right before you want to get into bed. So it really helps to calm down your nervous system. So go ahead and find a comfortable position. Again, you can sit cross-legged, or if you need to, you can bring a block or a pillow underneath your hips to elevate your hips. And just gently either closing your eyes or casting your eyes downward, finding a soft gaze. Begin to sit firmly into your hips, reaching the crown of your head up towards the sky, finding a lengthened and elongated position through your spine. And we'll start by exhaling out the mouth, releasing out any air that may still be inside your lungs. And then inhale through the nose. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. And exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. And exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. And exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2. Continue to count these breaths in your mind and allow yourself to repeat this box breathing for 5 to 6 more times. And as you release your last breath from the box breathing, just allow yourself to return to your natural breath, whatever that may be for you. Continue to check in with your body here, noticing how you're feeling, keeping your eyes closed. And now continue to hold your awareness around your breath, noticing how and where your breath falls in your body. Noticing whether it's short and shallow, sitting up near your chest and your collarbones, or whether it's long and deep, sitting down near your belly. Just observing your breath here. And there's no need to adjust or manipulate or change it in any way. Gently noticing the rippling of your breath through your body. Noticing the cool air as it brushes across the top of your upper lip as you inhale through the nose. And noticing the warmth of your breath as it brushes across the top of your upper lip as you exhale through the nose. Allowing your mind to begin to quiet down here. Letting go of any distractions or disturbances from the external environment. If there are any noises or sensations that come to you from the external landscape that catch your attention, simply let it go. Let it float on by. Continually bring your awareness back to your body, back to your breath. And as you tune out the external environment, begin to tune in just a little bit deeper into your own internal landscape. Allowing yourself to fold your awareness inward, cocooning yourself in your present moment awareness. And now allow for a wave of relaxation to gently begin to wash over you. Imagine it coming like waves coming onto the shore, gently lapping at your feet, allowing your toes, the soles of your feet, and your ankles to begin to relax. And now begin to notice this wave of relaxation start to move up your back, releasing through the lower back, the belly, your chest, and then your shoulders. Allowing yourself to relax your shoulders, sending that wave of relaxation all the way down your arms towards your fingertips. Now finally softening through the chest, softening through the neck. And then allow yourself to soften through the face, undoing that knot in between your eyebrows, relaxing all the little muscles on the outer edges of your eyes, softening through the jaw, allowing your lips to part, perhaps feeling as your teeth begin to separate. Letting your tongue fall away from the roof of your mouth. And just float in this pool of relaxation. And then taking a deep inhale through the nose. And exhale, sigh it out the mouth. Gently begin to cup your hands around your eyes. And then slowly begin to flutter your eyes open. Allowing your hands to fall away from your face And gently bring yourself back into the space. I hope you enjoyed that moment of quietness and calm. And thank you so much for joining me here at the Upper House for our Yin Pranayama and meditation.